Oops. Let's try that again. I'm live. Tell me how the music is. For some reason I had the volume on it turned all the way down. I'll turn it down even a tiny bit more. I think that's probably about where I normally have it, but let me know if it's too loud. I'm gonna turn down a little bit on my end, which I normally have to do anyway. Hi, Artie. No, I didn't have any chores to do. I had to run a couple of errands, and I came back in time to stream, so... More art of those Cybercats who waged their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Technocats. Presumably. That's about right. Oh, it's good? Okay, good, thanks. I don't know how it got turned all the way down. I usually don't mess with the settings, but... At least my microphone isn't muted. New theme? No, I always play this music. I think you're just usually late and you miss it. Not overriding my voice or anything. Okay, good. So we all win in the end. Hi, John. Do I need to... No, I'm good. I was thinking I needed to zoom in there, but... I think I'm good. Let me go ahead and pop out this chat. Okay. A bloody iron or a heated iron? Very special iron. Indeed. Okay. Oh, whoops. I can't leave Winamp over here. There we go. Not just any old iron. Okay. So, there we go. So this is what I'm working on. Let me remind myself of how I did black. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not totally happy with how these front views came out. They're not completely, the proportions aren't quite right. I thought I was really careful about that, but apparently not. I'm prepping all I need to do adult grilled cheese sandwiches. What are adult grilled cheese sandwiches? I need to know. Dina's art stream is perfect for the background. That's cool. What this one gonna look like? Hang on a second. I'll show you what the side view looks like all colored. I did all the side views and then I went back and drew the front views, so... This is what she looks like colored, so... Kind of gives you an idea of what the end result is gonna be. Jessica's side view and front view, yep. Used a lot of rim lighting here. I think it was so that it'd be easy to differentiate the foreground from the background or whatever. Here, let me just go ahead and put that there and then delete it or erase it, whatever. There we go. Shit, that's a lot easier. I'm actually using my mouse for this part. The adult cheese sandwiches has booze with it. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's something to that effect, but I'm curious. Hi, Isaiah. Thanks for stopping by if you're not gonna be back. Hi, Mel. Hi, Flash. Back from holiday on my laptop again. That's good. I'm doing pretty good, Mal. How are you? I just remembered you said that you might be buying a car this weekend. Have you managed to do that yet? No, we haven't gotten paid by the insurance company yet. So Lee's still driving the our rental vehicle, which is a big fucking truck. Was all they had. So he's stuck driving a big ass truck for now. Oops. Oops, wrong thingy. Wasn't sure if maybe I made a mistake for a second there, but I don't think so. I had so much trouble. I had so much trouble inking this. I don't know what it is, but it didn't want to come out right, and I had to use whiteout in some parts. And I'm having a hard time differentiating what's supposed to be gray and what's supposed to be gold. Because I kind of fucked up the inking a little bit. I need a smaller brush now. Fuck this game. Indeed. Fester's Quest has good music, but that's about it. It's not really that good, unfortunately. So I don't know how long this stream is gonna go. Maybe 3 hours? We'll see. Probably until I get to a good stopping point, wherever that happens to be. I was, before I started this stream, I haven't finished it yet, but I was watching Game Grumps playing that, Catwoman game that was based on the Halle Berry movie. So that's fun. The game isn't quite as bad as I was expecting, considering the source material, but yeah, it's not a very good game. It's fun watching them play it, though. Okay, how am I doing here? Oh, I'm almost done. I'll get caught up on the chat as soon as I'm done with all these annoying little gray bits here. Oh, actually... There, I should be done with the gray. Multiply... It doesn't look like I forgot anything. Alright, holy crap, I'm so far behind here. Oh, no, not as far behind as I thought. Be Bach, then Choplin, God. Or Choppin'. Adult means they have more taste complexity, courtesy of America's Test Kitchen, improved by moi. I mean, I figured it was something like that, but I'm just curious what the recipe is, if it's not too lengthy. That's good, Mel. Dina getting a Corvette RV. Pfft, I wish. We're probably gonna get another Honda. Before we had a... No, not Honda. We had a Toyota Corolla before. We're probably going to get another one, or at least Lee wants to get another one. Damn, those insurance peoples love holding out, don't they? Yeah. Did your message get disappeared? I'm not sure which... I don't know. That holiday has definitely reinvigorated my obsession with theme parks and roller coasters again. That's cool. I haven't been to too many of those. Lee driving a Ford truck of GMC. Possibly. I don't remember. Actually, I think the truck is a Honda, but I don't know enough about cars to know what specifically, what model it is or whatever. Chat is being weird on you, Artie? That's a bummer. Is Lee secretly driving Ironhide? Nah. Ironhide was a van. We can still see... Oh. Or is Ironhide driving him? Oh, hi Neo. Early for a Dina stream, is it not? I've been trying to do them at 2 p.m. instead of 3 p.m. lately, so I can maybe do 3 hours. If I feel like it. So, yeah, I'm started doing them an hour early. Let's just be glad it isn't Rodimus Prime, yeah. Who am I coloring this week? This is Jessica, and I may also do Sheba as well. Oh, so it's 10 p.m. for you, Special Iron. I knew it was, like, late at night, but I didn't remember how late. Make it all gold. Nah, just the spots. I feel like that's plenty. And I'm now seeing something... Oh, yep, there's a... Oh, this is a pain. missed that. Yeah, I remember when I looked up Fester's Quest on YouTube out of curiosity, my reaction to it was, oh dear. AVGN did a video on it. It was really funny. There's a dimension out there where Dina's streams never end. I was watching some Silent Hill 4 videos yesterday and I could suddenly see the Hellraiser vibes with all the hooks and chains everywhere. Oh yeah, I never thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess I could see that. Fester's Quest needs a reboot. Yeah. I like the idea of an Addams Family game that's that focuses on Uncle Fester. It's a cool idea, it's just the end result wasn't that good. Oh, we're doing white next, okay. Do 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 do. I wonder if I should do the gold before the white. I feel like that might be a good idea, because then, yeah. Do, 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 do. I think it was the commenter stating that you need a joypad with a turbo button capability just to stand a reasonable chance that did it. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's been a while, but yeah. Fester's Quest needs a reboot for the Oculus Rift. I don't know about that. Oh, thank you, Duskame. I remember loving Fester's Quest as a kid. I mean, I liked it too when, you know, I was really young and I didn't understand yet that some games are bad. Was anyone else like that when they were a kid? It's like, oops. There we go. Was anyone else like that when you were a kid? Like, you were just happy to be playing video games, you didn't even notice if they were bad? It took me a while to learn that they could be bad. I was wondering if that's just me. Granted, I grew up in like the 70s and 80s, so it was less common to even have your own games, so you kind of had to appreciate what you had. Back in my day, that's the way it was, and we liked it. I think for this part I could just select this whole chunk, this whole area, and just color all of that gold. There we go. We're up to Abadox. I almost didn't even notice. I think I'm getting almost too used to this music. I kind of tune it out. Whoops, hang on. This doesn't matter, I'm just being picky. There we go. Do 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 do. And there's another spot where I forgot to add the gray. God damn it. It's a good thing I still have the gray selected. She's so fucking complicated. I mean, she wasn't that bad from the side, but from the front. May as well hide white for now. Since I'm not working on it. Let me go ahead and make this layer normal. Oh, wrong color. Has anyone else been watching Buffy on Comet? I've been watching it, and they got up to Once More with Feeling last night. And that episode is so good. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's select inverse. That way I won't color over the black. Do. I still remember seeing that for the first time and just being really shocked at how great of a singing voice Amber Benson had. I had no idea until then. We knew about Anthony Stewart Head because he sang a little bit in some previous episodes. Oh my god. Am I making this harder than it needs to be? I always forget the best way to do this. Well, I can use a bigger brush for one thing. Again, it's not like I'm gonna go over the gray. I don't actually remember how I did this when I did the side view. I'm actually kind of wondering if originally maybe I did the gold first and then I did the gray and then just erased whatever parts of the gold I didn't need afterwards. I feel like maybe that was what I did before, but who knows. Excuse me. Ah, here we go. Here's my favorite. Honestly, not sure if that part's supposed to be gold or gray. I'm making it gold. This guy really goes. This guy really went hard on this track. I know I've mentioned that in previous streams, but sometimes it's like, man. And again, I think it's the last. I think this is the music for the final level before the final boss. And that's probably why. Ah, God. This is tedious. I'm sure there was a better way to do this, and I just missed another area that I forgot to color gray. Oh my God, all these spots. Oops, I missed something. Yeah, I forgot about these. Okay. Oh, I forgot about something, but I can get it in a second. Oh, right, her, over her eyes here. All right. God. All right, next is white, which is... Let me get caught up on the chat really quick. Funny part was that I recognized all the music because of all the times I'd heard on these streams. Yeah, that sounds about right. So today, shallots and wine and herbs go into a mix of macho sharp cheddar and gournay with a teaspoon of spices and mustard. Oh, that sounds good. It looks like she's got a mustache. I guess that must have been when I had the gray set to normal. How long till the Dina Smodcast? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna finish that stupid podcast. They keep having other things come up. Mushroom something or other. Everyone here is super rad, indeed. Looks like a good kitty. Yeah, she's pretty good. Oh, I saw the recipe. It went through the second time, I guess. Speaking of good kitties, my parents have a new cat, a black 6-year-old called Missy. Yeah, I saw your post about that. She's cute. Kind of looks like Tara from what I saw in the picture. My mom and dad are really lucky as we have our car on a contract where it's renewed every few years. Ah. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. What the fuck? So the formula is mix of sharp cheese and hard cheese with soft cheese for meatiness, processed together with a teaspoon of mustard and thyme and parsley. Oh, that sounds really good. Cook shallots in white wine until soft and alcohol evaporates and reduces. Add all the liquid and half the shallots to the cheese mix. That's cool. Evading sheep? What? I will be pissed if these do not come out, though. Special Iron the Sheep Dodger. They're worst names I could be called. So I basically missed your update on the Silent Hill 3 streams last week, so can you just remind me of the rough schedule? I was gonna do it next week. I don't know if I still will. I'll put up a trailer for it like I did with the Hellraiser streams. But I'll probably do it with the Hellraiser streams. I did it like noon to like 4 or 5 p.m. So I'll probably do something like that Saturday and Sunday. Now I want to see a game where you have to dodge sheep. It just sounds pretty wholesome. That Fester AVGN review is so old now, it's crazy how long since it came out. I know, it's weird to think how long he's been making videos. To be honest, I thought that tonight's stream was going to be Silent Hill 3 until I saw the thumbnail. Yeah, no, I was saving Silent Hill 3 for like another, long stream, like with Hellraiser. Just curious, have any of the UK viewers in chat been to... doesn't apply to me. Oh, you think it actually was AVGN's review? That's funny. Honda Corvette. I don't think so. I was so thrilled when I got my NES. It took me a while to realize how bad some of the games on it could be. Okay, so it's not just me then. I had a Master System growing up instead of an NES, so I had many bad games. Well, I've always been aware of how bad Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness is, so I guess I was a different kind of kid. Or you grew up on different kinds of games. And, internet and stuff. I didn't really read game reviews or anything back then. My brother got the Master System the following year after I got my NES. I spent roughly a year trying to finish Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and when I did, I thought, well, that was a thing. Our mindset back then allowed us to push beyond the bad and find the good in all. Most games. I myself played Top Gun on the NES for years and loved it. That's cool. One of the first really bad games I played was The Adventures of Rad Gravity on the NES. The worst part, I swapped my copy of Double Dragon for it. Oh no. Trying to remember the very first game. Oh, that would be E.T. I didn't realize E.T. was a bad game for a very long time. And though I think that the game that took me the least amount of time to realize it was bad was probably Back to the Future for the NES. Maybe. I don't know, it's so hard to remember. Alex Kidd was fun enough, but often crazy hard, and the rock, paper, scissors battles got on my nerves. Didn't really play Alex Kidd. getting into a show called Trapped. It's dark for a kid's show as 6 kids are taken to a tower in the middle of nowhere and have to complete challenges on each floor. Sounds a little bit like an escape room. Oh, only one can escape and the rest are trapped, and a saboteur is chosen for each challenge who has to make the team fail the challenge. That's interesting. I felt slightly insulted when I finally beat it and the ending was a single screen of text. I had already got used to so much more. Yeah, that's annoying when you beat a really hard game and it's just like, thanks for playing, bye. 80s was the best time to be a kid, I agree. Does anyone remember the Tiger Sharks? Oh, that was a show, wasn't it? Sounds vaguely familiar. The show Nightmare, where 3 kids have to guide a 4th kid on a monitor through a virtual dungeon. Oh, I think I remember something about that. It was the same universe as Thundercats? I don't know about that. Might have been made by the same people. Yeah, Spoonie did a review on that Nightmare show. I thought so. Thought that seemed familiar. I don't think that was a spin-off of the Thundercats. It might have been made by the same people. Yeah, Silverhawks. But again, I don't think Silverhawks was a spin-off. It just was made by the same people who followed a similar format. A spin-off would be if a character from Thundercats went off and had their own show, and I'm pretty sure that never happened. Oh, hi Rusty Spork, I didn't notice you before. Never watched Thundercats. What was it like? Kind of similar to He-Man, but it had much better animation. I don't know how to explain Thundercats. Usually Thundercats is like the baseline I use to describe other things. Great art, alright story, that's fair. It was really well animated. Had a bit of a... It was kind of sword and sorcery, I guess. I guess that's why I want to compare it to He-Man. Jessica's looking good. Thank you, John. Until you did that final touch, Jessica sort of looked like someone had thrown a bucket of gold paint on her. Oh, thank you, Special Iron. Oh gods, this wine tastes like shit. Oops. Maybe it'll work out anyway. I don't think I ever really watched Dungeons & Dragons. I think I was aware of it, but I never really watched it. A smodcast is like a podcast, but Kevin Smith coined it. Okay. Back at you, Mel. Look forward to meeting Missy next time I go to my parents' house. Yeah, let us know what she's like. Got a cute picture of Odie asleep in the car on the way back home that I'm gonna try and get on the Discord. Oh, cool. Hi, George. It's my baby nephew's 2nd birthday today. He's not a baby anymore. You know what? Yes, he is. So we're now in serious danger of turning into either the food stream, the nostalgic shows stream, or some hybrid of both. Oh, yeah. It is kind of both at the same time, isn't it? Oh, thank you, George. Hell streams? I guess you must mean the Hellraiser streams. Yeah, that was fun. Hi, Mike. Surge Soda is nostalgia. I don't think I ever had Surge. Hi, Isaiah. You never watched any of the Hellraiser films. That must have been an interesting way to experience them then. Me watching... me reacting to my video that I did on them. Ooh, sorry for yawning. On that note, I have a 50-mile drive to attend his party. Oh my god. My sister and brother-in-law moved out of town last year. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by, George. You're probably long gone. Grew up on PC games. I didn't get my first PC until like roughly 1999. I was in college. No. Was I in college? Was this post-college? It might have been post-college. I love how people still remember the OG Ironhide. Yeah. Ironhide was a good character. This is still a little loud for me. Actually, I think I'm going to turn down the music a tiny bit. There we go. I grew up on the PS1 with Tomb Raider and Medieval being my favorites. Was E.T. for Atari even beatable? It was, it's just very fucking hard. In like a really cheap, stupid way. Hi, Taijan. I never really seriously played Paperboy. To be fair, I swapped my Double Dragon game using one of those old mail game swap clubs that used to exist. Oh my god, I don't know if I was even aware of those. I wanted Mario 3 or Gradius, but neither were available. These clubs were a long time before eBay, obviously, yeah. Did you hear about the Ferris Bueller spin-off about the two valets who take Cameron's dad's car? I don't think so. I remember Spoonie's review ended with an apology to the UK. It was still funny as far as I was concerned. You must be talking about that show. For a moment there, I thought this song was a Macarena cover by Miss Piggy. What? I don't know what song it was on when you posted that, so... If they had done a spin-off of Thundercats, what would you bet they would have used Snarf or the Thunder Kittens? Yeah, possibly. Who's your pick to voice Shadow in Sonic Movie 3? Well, I don't even really know what Shadow sounds like, so... Rick Moranis. A game I had difficulty at as a kid was NES TMNT with the infamous Dan level. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was very disappointed when I saw that game because I had played the arcade one and I thought it was a port of that, and it was... Turned out that not only was it its own thing, but it wasn't even that good. Fortunately, I never bought it myself. I borrowed it from someone. Oh my god, why am I yawning so much? Jeez, am I this tired just because I went out? God. I didn't do that much. Oh, wrong color. I didn't notice I hadn't changed that. Well, that's gonna be... No, her feet are white. Oh. Neuron plectrum, thank you. Double Dragon on the NES was a bit odd. You could only play one player, Plus, you only started with the basic punch and kick moves. You had to earn the rest through experience points. Oh, fuck that. I was surprised Odie even fell asleep, as he's terrible in the car. Sure enough, it only lasted about 15 minutes before he was whining again. Oh, God. Dina needs coffee stat. Well, the drink I was drinking was actually, had caffeine in it. It was a caffeinated Crystal Light. Peach and mango flavored. I remember when I saw the bit, Jesus Christ, not quite, I burst out laughing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a great bit. Not quite. When Pinhead trying to be all cool with his face sticking out of a pillar. I appreciate a stream that just has random conversations. They're very fun. Yeah, that's how all of my streams are. Which is fine. There are no demons, then what the fuck is that? I love that line. Especially because it's being said by Terry Farrell. I remember watching you play E.T. where I thought that Elliot was some French guy. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was so funny. Mike Myers for Shadow. Thundercat spin-off, surely it would be about Mammoth? Oh, fuck, I don't even, do I remember that character? Oh, Jesus Christ, Mumra had a dog named Mammoth. I forgot all about that. Looks like it has bat wings. Sometimes it was a bulldog. Why would it be a bulldog? Bulldogs are cute. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. I had to look that up because I'm like, Mammoth, what the fuck is... Oh, wait, Mammoth. I think maybe I remember that. Yeah. Why a bulldog? Anyway. My secrets. Just kidding. The chat went away. Where'd it go? There it is. Shadow voiced by Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, I know. Chris Pratt's gonna voice everybody. Hi, AZTS. I guess that's how to say that. Your Misery Film Den is one of my favorite YouTube videos. Oh, thank you. Well, you have a nice weekend, too. I'm personally excited for my favorite trio of Gene Sonico, OG Tails, and British Knuckles in Sonic Movie 3. Oh, okay. Could the Echo series be made dark and gritty? I mean, apparently it kind of was in Defender of the Future. I think there was like a dark future or something like that. I don't remember. I never really played it that much. Oh god, Darwin from SeaQuest DSV. I remember that. I'll bet Frank Welker did that voice. I don't remember, but I bet he did. Trust me, Sticks, they may not be gritty, but the Echo games were already quite dark, especially Defender of the Future, yeah. Food, Sonic, and Red Dwarf are our go-to conversation topics. Yeah, it was Mum Ra's dog. Yeah, I looked it up. I guess, well, right before you typed that, or right after. Yeah, that must have been like that final season where they had the new characters and everything. I don't remember those ones too well. Okay, the stuffing came out well. Had to rescue the wine disaster, though. Well, I'm glad it turned out well. I almost don't remember also he popped up in weird bits through the dialogue. He's my mutt. God damn it. Hi, Moonbeam. I don't get it, sir. Why are you putting pins in my head? Trust me, man, this is gonna be a killer Halloween look. Gene Sonico was my attempt of combining Sonic with Gene Ralphio? I don't know who that is, though. I watched the new Dragon Ball Super movie yesterday. It was cool. That's good. Yeah, I saw the previous one. We actually watched the previous one in the theater, but I don't know. This one just kind of went past us. All of the futures from Echo were dark in some way or another until you finished the game. Yeah. The original Echo was dark and gritty. Welcome to the Machine was about as dark and gritty as you could get on the Genesis. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Zarat. I'm pretty good. How are you? I'm getting some people here we don't normally get. That's pretty cool. I wish I could get more people in these streams. I'm trying to, like, advertise these streams a bit more on Twitter and, like, trying to, like, say, oh, they're really fun. You guys should totally join it even if you don't care about the artwork. It's still pretty fun. I still always get the same people, not that I don't appreciate you all. But I wish I could get the kind of views I get whenever I watch old Film Den videos. This involves actual effort, and I get fewer views, but that's kind of how YouTube is anyway, isn't it? I say it every week, but yeah, these Alien Crush tracks are really long. For some reason, they have them looping for like... They're all like 5 minutes and 5 seconds long, and like most of those songs were not meant to play for that long. And they're kind of repetitive, but sometimes I'm so busy with what I'm doing here, I don't really notice. I kind of tune it out. Does anybody else watch Resident Alien? Seems like anytime I bring it up, turns out nobody's watching it but me, which is too bad. It's actually a really good show. Alan Tudyk is in it and he plays an alien that's disguised as a person. He's like trying to hide the fact that he's an alien, and he hides it really badly, but everyone in the town is kind of dumb, so they don't notice. It's actually really funny, and surprisingly heartwarming at times. But either way, I'm glad it's back. It was went on a little hiatus for a bit, but it's back now, so I'm very happy about that. Okay, that should be it for the white. Do do do. I've already done gold, and then the ears and nose, which is that color. Do 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 do. Do do do. I'm actually really surprised that show has lasted for so long. I watched the first season and I'm like, this is not going to last, and I'm going to be so sad when it's canceled, but it's actually on season 3 now, surprisingly. Really weird, fun shows like that don't tend to last very long. And now her eyes, and that's going to be it for the basic colors. Oh. Sucks I always start with Jessica because she's the hardest. Makes me not want to do the others, but then once I do the others, they're always way easier. Anytime, ooh, there's a little too much black there. I should have done something about that. Anytime I'm going through and drawing all of the characters, like for reference purposes, I always like start with the good guys and I do them in order of rank. So I always start with Jessica. All right. Skip to the next song there. It's almost 3. I've only been going for an hour. Oh, it's so sorry I keep yawning. I don't know why that is. I just had caffeine. Gene Raffio is Ben Schwartz's Parks and Recreations character. Oh, okay. See, I never watched Parks and Recreations. That's why I didn't get that. The first bad future was where mankind had ruined the oceans and then wiped themselves out, fighting the aliens, leaving the Earth a wreck for the dolphins. Oh, interesting. Dina's never satisfied by just us. Aw. I'm still not happy the Thundercats reboot show got canceled. It was a pretty cool show. What reboot show? The majority of that section had you swimming through a large mining facility and a huge super weapon that was slowly coming online. It was very claustrophobic at times as well. You could offer a prize or prizes. I don't know what that would be. I don't have any money to spend on anything. Seeing Superhero tomorrow, that's cool. Or just make a Patreon. I already have a Patreon. Isn't that art in general? Spend weeks on working on something and most people ignore it. Put something together in 10 minutes and it turns out to be your most viewed work. I could see that happening. I can't recall if that's really happened to me or not, but I was expecting that one of Falcor, that first one I did of Falcor, to get a little more attention than it did on DeviantArt. I think I got like 3 comments. The second Dark Future was about how dolphin society had become divided and many were evil. They were scary looking. I think I've seen screenshots of that. That sounds familiar. Oh, you don't even have cable. That's a bummer. So Red Dwarf Back to Earth, I get it was referencing Blade Runner, but what the heck was going on with Kachansky's hair? That was my thought when I first saw it, because I hadn't watched Blade Runner, so I'm like, God, what's going on with Kachansky's hair? And then I watched it and I was like, okay, I get what they were going with it, but it still looks terrible. Watched a couple episodes of Aliens as an Alien, it wasn't for me. Oh, that's too bad. I'm a little surprised. I'm surprised. I mean, everybody's different, but I'm surprised anyone would not like it. Third one, the aliens finally succeeded in taking over Earth. It's eerie, I can imagine. I should probably play Defender of the Future again, but I seem to recall not liking the controls or something. I've seen the first season of Resident Alien. I nearly said Alien Nation for some reason, even though I'm reading this off. Confirms that Alan Tudyk is one of my favorite actors. Yeah, same. He's so good in it. I love when they had, oh, suddenly I forgot her name. She was in Catwoman and they totally wasted her. Alex Borstein. Alex Borstein was in an episode of Resident Alien, and there was a scene where, the alien, suddenly I'm forgetting his name, but anyway, he took over her body and she had to like act out this character that Alan Tudyk had come up with, and she did it so perfectly, and it was fucking hilarious. I was a little sad she ended up only being in one episode. I love Alex Borstein. She's so funny. And like I said, very much wasted in Catwoman. Speaking of Alan Tudyk, I'm still bummed Doom Patrol got cancelled. I didn't see that. I still love that Alan Tudyk was the robot from Rogue One. I haven't seen that either. He does a really good British accent. I know he was in iRobot, which I haven't seen, but I want to watch now just because I've really grown to love Alan Tudyk lately. Hunt for the Alan Tudyk, and the Alan Tudyk will hunt you. Jessica looks really good. It always pays to see you put in the effort. Thank you. Still mad they canceled Houdini and Doyle only after one season. I'm not familiar with that. I think that robot from Rogue One ended up being the template for the type of robots in Jedi Fallen Order. I haven't seen that either. I'm not too into Star Wars. I watched the main movies and that's it. I haven't even seen any of the side movies, I don't think. And sandwiches are a roaring success. Awesome. Even though I made one and now full and have enough cheese to feed an army. Well, see, you wrap it up and put it in the fridge, and like next time you make them, you've got the cheese already made. Prize mommy's approval. Oh no. I hope you don't mean that I would be mommy in that scenario. I don't want to be anybody's mommy except Tara and Soul. What is your favorite cat moment in Red Dwarf? Oh my god, like the entire show? It's really hard because it would depend on, because he does so many different types of things, like because he has plenty of funny moments, but he has some badass moments too. What is going on with my pen? Oh, hang on. Oh, I see, it got unscrewed. You stupid thing. What? Oh, okay. My pen just came apart. Oh no. I've never had this happen before, so I don't know how to... Are you kidding? Why did this have to happen now? That's just supposed to sit. See, here's what's going on with my pen right now. I don't know if you guys can see this, but like... It came apart and I'm not sure how to... Does it go like that? Oh, there we go! Oh god. Please tell me it still works. Why is it not working? Okay, something weird's going on. First of all... There. Oh. Oh no, the pen's acting wonky. Oh no, you guys. My pen might be broken. So I'm not actually touching, I'm not putting any pressure on it, and it's just anytime I move it around. Okay, why the fuck did that happen? Oh, you guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I might have to end the stream early. If I can't work on this, I guess I could go through and do the main colors on the rest of them. That's fucking weird, I don't know. Oh, well, that just made it worse. Oh, wait. Okay, I think maybe it's working. Let me start over. And now it's suddenly working again. Okay. And my mic got knocked over. Okay, never mind. I guess it's fine. Jesus Christ. What the fuck happened there? Bring up the chat again. I gotta get caught up on the chat again because so much shit happened there. All the moments with him in it. There you go, Isaiah. Damn, the sound is so persistent. I keep thinking I'm hearing it through my own ceiling. What? Damn, there's a lot of... I'm almost tempted to skip over all of the Alien Crush tracks. What was the line again in Hellraiser 2 when Julia slapped Kirsty? Oh, she says, take your best shot, Snow White. Well, first she says, they've changed the rules. I'm no longer the evil stepmother, now I'm the evil queen. I'm no longer the wicked stepmother, now I'm the evil queen. And she says, so come on, take your best shot, Snow White. Defender of the Future is a pretty cool experience, but is brutally hard. Yeah. I mean, brutally hard even compared to the original Echo games. Yeah, I can imagine. Dina, I want to make cool Cybercat designs. Dina's brain. I want to make them as complicated and annoying to draw as possible. It's so true. Every Star Wars movie has at least one sassy robot. It's the law. Most terrible dark future of Red Dwarf, the rise of the Rimmer clones. Are the paws going to be gold? Nah, they're white. Stopped caring about Star Wars when Disney wiped the continuity. I don't care about that. I never read any of this side material anyway. Plus, I like that the opening level has the game as a tutorial which tells you how to do all of his moves, but it doesn't bother to tell you what buttons to press. If you don't have a manual or walkthrough to hand, you're going to have a very hard time. The first Eat You Little Fishy tune in the show was awesome. That's true. Do I have any spare pens? Nope, this is it. Does a keyboard set? Yeah, people are trying to help me now, but it's a little late. Getting a series of unfortunate events again. Excuse me, the pen intentionally revealed Dina's secrets. Too bad you aren't Rimmer, as then you'd always have a pen. Could always make a duplicate layer of your current work so you can fix it up quick if something happens today. I mean, I've already got every color on its own layer, so I should be good there. I was referring to drums, which I could hear in the background. Oh, yeah, there probably is some kind of thumping now that you mention it. I think I was tuning it out. Dina actually liked the new Star Wars. Yeah, I thought it was fine. The new trilogy, you mean? Yeah. I spent a decade reading comics, novels, and tabletop RPGs, and then it was all gone in a decade of life wasted. Never again, Star Wars. Okay, well, to each their own. Okay. Okay. Shit. Why, pen? Why would you do that to me? Yeah, that should be all shaded, I would think. Time to skip again. Oh, now we're up to Echo. Okay, oh, there aren't as many Alien Crush tracks as I thought. I was looking at Alien Crush and Echo together. Oops. So it sounds like at least a few people in the chat have seen Resident Alien, so that's cool. I'm like really in love with that show. It's been a while since I saw a new show that's, you know, completely original, not a spin-off of anything that I've liked this much, so I'm very happy it's still going. Also like all the Marvel show, all the Marvel, not Marvel, all the Marvel shows I've seen, but again, that's part of the MCU, so. Oops. I should probably shade these toes a little more so they don't look. Differentiate them from the front toes. Whatever. I don't know if that did anything really. Yeah, I had a feeling. Aside from these ones that are over the white areas, I just like selected her entire body and colored it all gold, and then I went and put in the gray, and then I just deleted those areas from the gold. I should have done that here. That would have been so much less effort. I guess I'll get caught up on the chat really quick, but I'm not as behind as... I love big worlds and continuity, and at one point Star Wars offered that. You can always think of those stories as its own universe with its own story. Yeah, alternate universe. Always surprised how Japan keeps bringing back Transformers G1 continuity in a few of their stories, yeah. Love the old lore of the Knights of the Old Republic and Legacy comics. Now Star Wars is dead to me. Oh well. I liked how Hawkeye and Loki's shows gave more depth to their characters. Yeah, I really liked Hawkeye. I actually kind of forgot about it, but yeah, I really liked that one. It's kind of funny because I remember it came out around Christmas time, and I decided to hold off on watching it until after Christmas because I was busy watching Christmas movies, and I watched it after Christmas, and it turns out it took place around Christmas and was very Christmas themed, and I was like, well. Felt a little dumb there. I should have started with the... Would it be very difficult for me to just... Yeah, no, it would only do it one thing at a time. Well, I could at least do it in this area. I forget how good Dina's shadings on the computer can be. Thank you, Neo. Dina's catchphrase is, let me just get caught up on the chat a minute, and oh my god, I'm so far behind on the chat, pretty much. Now I'm elbow deep in Forgotten Realms of D&D, and it's as much fun to explore. That's cool. Yeah, Hawkeye was a really popular character in the comics and even had a sort of own series on top of leading one Avengers team. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't really know who Hawkeye was until the MCU came out, so... Let me remind myself of how I did this. Oh yeah, I don't need to leave any. Oops, that didn't turn out very well. I guess that's okay, I don't know. Pain in the butt. See if I can do this without fucking it up too badly. White. I really should have done the front first and then the back. You know what? I think I'm going to leave that alone. I can always go back and add it later if I want. Oh boy. Okay. I say screw it and just watch Christmas movies out of season sometimes anyway. I almost never do. I'm kind of picky about that. I think it's because I always go so hard on Christmas when it's during the holidays. It's like I want to save up all my Christmas energy. Hawkeye show got me to like Hawkeye, and I really loved the Christmas setting. Yeah, it was really cool. Anytime's a good time for Christmas. Yeah. For some reason, I find myself really looking forward to Christmas this year, and I'm almost tempted to watch. I almost am tempted to watch Christmas stuff out of season this year, but I'm gonna try not to. No one knew who Hawkeye was before MCU, even the people who wrote him. LOL. I remember back in March, I think it was, when you posted on Twitter that you already wished it was Christmas again. Yeah, someone was referring to themselves as a Grinch in an article I was reading, and I'm like, got me thinking about Christmas. I'm like, man, I can't wait for Christmas. That said, I'm right now I'm looking forward to Halloween, so I got some, my in-laws got me some basically Halloween decorations for my birthday. So kind of want to put up Halloween decorations, but I'm gonna suppress the urge, because as much as I like Halloween, if I have those Halloween decorations up too long, I will get tired of them, and I don't want that to happen. I've tried putting up Halloween decorations early, and I always end up regretting it. Because I'm like, fuck, is it time to take these down yet? Which feels weird, but it's true, it happens. There was one year where I put them up on September 1st. I was like, cool, I get to have my Halloween decorations up for 2 whole months. And then by the time, I could not wait for Halloween, just because I was like getting sick of the Halloween decorations. I was like, shit, is it time to take these down yet? God damn. So, too much of a good thing, I guess. It's surprising, because obviously I love Halloween, but Yeah, for some reason, if I have the decorations up too long, I just get sick of them. I don't think that happens with Christmas decorations. At least I don't recall. I don't recall that happening with Christmas decorations. No, that doesn't look quite right. No, that doesn't look right. That just makes it disappear. Looks like I forgot to color it. Okay. Just got the head to do. Oh, you know what? Forgot to add the shading. There we go. Okay. Almost done. I hope I'm not rushing this too much. I'm kind of done with her now. Yeah, it looks about right, I think. Actually, I have to go to the bathroom. Let me try to get caught up with the chat first. Maybe too much white there and there. I don't know. I'll take my eyes away from this for a minute. I know who Green Arrow was just because of the Justice League cartoon. Yeah, I knew about Green Arrow. I didn't know about Hawkeye for a long time. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Styx. If you're still even here, probably not. Oh no. Here it is. Does anybody know this lesser known hero called Spider-Man? He's not in a lot of things. After seeing this, I can't tell which is harder, drawing this with pen and paper or on computer. Both sound / look hard as hell. Yeah, I don't really draw on computer because I just don't feel like I quite have the dexterity for it. Silent Hill guide on how to react to everything. Stay silent, slightly drop your jaw, maybe cover your eyes, and if all else fails, just say, "What is this?" Also realize this is on Photoshop. Yep. Christmas, the scariest time of year. Oh, Special Iron's back. Just had to fix the damn toilet after it messed up after my daughter used it. Oh. Halloween is Christmas, but for spooky stuff. Yeah. So last year you dressed up as Cat, so Lister, Rimmer, or Crichton this year. Nah. The only other costume I have laying around is Ash from Evil Dead, so I might do that. I gotta start getting pictures of the band Ween for the yearly Halloween. So you've made good progress while I was gone. Well, I've made progress. Hopefully it's good. Sounds like you have some ghoulies who come out of the toilet. I somewhat prefer Halloween to Christmas, not so much for the spooky factor, but because I was born on the 27th of October, I guess that played a big part. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it's near your birthday, that's understandable. I guess a female Ace Rimmer would be fairly easy to do. You just have to have the right kind of wig and like a gold jacket, metallic gold jacket and some shades. I wouldn't want to do it, but I'm just saying hypothetically. Excuse me. There's some houses that still have some Christmas lights on when I'm going to work. They always make me smile. See, I get annoyed when I see that. I'm like, take your damn lights down. For just 10 pounds, you can buy a special iron, which will not only iron your clothes, but also tell you many dad jokes and puns. I recommend playing Lost in Vivo if you haven't. It's probably the best spiritual successor to Silent Hill I've played. Really? Lost in Vivo? I don't think I've ever heard that. I'll try to keep that in mind. Is it on Steam or anything? Also notice we're on the Echo music. Yep. Oh yeah, I guess it started while you were away. Jessica has a very shiny tail. Yep. I have the first Echo game for Genesis and the game for Dreamcast. Both are fun, yeah. Is this more retro game music? Yeah, this is Echo. I'm digging it. Is that what the cool kids say these days? I never know. I think they're saying poggers or something. Fuck that. I hear that when you become a parent, you get a job as a toilet flusher. All this talk of Halloween just made me realize if Special Iron dressed up as Tony Stark's alter ego for Halloween, he'd be Special Iron Man. There you go. This Special Iron also gives you facts. Also the designated bug remover in the house. Oh yeah, you would be. Yeah, it's Lee's job to kill any spiders whenever they show up while he's still awake. Everybody's commenting on the music all of a sudden. Yeah, this is Echo. So last I remember your pen was messing up but had started working again. I guess that hasn't changed. Oh, it working again hasn't changed. Yeah, it's still working. Oh, I'm almost caught up actually. Cool. I had a coworker who used a trackball for her station. It was quite adept. Yeah, trackballs can be good. We have one for the computer we have downstairs that we use as a TV. Grown to really love bugs after I watched a huge beetle grown in a YouTube video. It was really neat. It was a Hercules beetle. This year Dina will be dressed up as a nail head, a budget coin head. Whatever. Pinhead, yeah. In my mind, Special Iron actually looks like his profile picture. If I ever met him, I would probably ruin the image. In reality, I'm middle-aged, slightly overweight, and balding, you know, just like Robert Llewellyn. Yeah, if you look it up in the Discord server, he did post a brief video of himself once. doing Rita Tickle from Cat Lady. Lost in Vivo is on Steam. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Done a great job with Jessica. I can't wait to see how the other 3 turn out. Thank you. Just an extra message to tell Dina not to jinx it when she's caught up on chat. Fuck. She preferred it over the old mouse method when she did her layouts. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you, Iced Blaze. I always miss these streams. Here's some love and report. Love and support. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Flash. When someone gives you a donation in pounds, does it automatically get converted to dollars? Yeah, it does. Like once I go into PayPal, it'll have the dollar amount. Or well, this was a super chat, so but yeah, it'll get converted at some point. I like the name Iced Blaze, even if it sounds almost oxymoronic, which may be intentional. Still, for being the oldest of the 4, Llewellyn is still in pretty good shape, even if he is all mechanized with makeup and costume. Yeah, you're saying you can't tell under all the makeup and stuff. The more you know. Pound down. Oh god, I think that means something else. He'd probably have to be wearing them through the shoots, the whole shoots of the day. Yeah. I don't know, but this white is bothering me. I thought it was gonna grow on me, but it didn't, so. Let me change that back to mostly yellow. Let me hide the colors I haven't shaded yet. Okay, I think that looks better. Oh, wait, I forgot. I didn't add white highlights to... Oops. Didn't add white highlights to her cheekbones. Actually, I made a bit of a mistake here. This should be lighter because it's facing upward. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I should be done with the gold now. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I believe this is an unused track from Echo. Is that too much? Yeah, maybe a little too much shading there. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nope. I'll just get a smaller damn brush for that. Wow, wow, wow. There we go. Well. There we go. And now her eyes. Here, let me get caught up on the chat really quick. I still like that the currency in Red Dwarf is called the dollar pound. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Like they just kind of merged them. Still love the irony that he wrote that one episode in Series 7. He wanted to give Crichton as little screen time as possible so he didn't have to put on all the makeup and ended playing him more. Yeah, that's fun. To me, it signifies that the cultures have merged as they colonize the solar system. Yeah. In the early days, didn't he sweat so much under the suit that cuts worth of sweat would pour out of his earpieces? Probably, I don't remember. That sounds about right. I know that happens with other actors who have to wear a lot of makeup. You know, there's a store called Pound Town that sells things for £1. The slogan under their name says, "Try it, you'll like it." Oh, God. So they're definitely aware. Weird going back to Series 2 and seeing original Crichton again. I can't remember the actor's name. Oh, fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. I auditioned for TMNT 3 a long time ago, and they told me the suits would weigh in the 40 to 60 pound area. Oof, yeah, sounds about right. Name came from two bands I liked, and I liked the juxtaposition of it. Oh, it's interesting. David Ross, that was it, thank you. Oh, the Meow 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 song. Yep, David Ross, despite feeling incredibly claustrophobic in the then much more cumbersome makeup, would have done the rest of the series if he didn't have scheduling conflicts with his theater work. Yeah, I remember it was something like that. Well, I like David Ross's Crichton a lot. It's incredibly hard to imagine him as Crichton for the rest of the series. Yeah, same. I do like his version of Crichton, but yeah. I'm gonna find my old Red Dwarf audiobooks when I get a chance. In your questions for your podcast video, I'm honestly surprised no one asked if you wanted any toast. Oh, right. Series 7 was a series where Crichton annoyed Dino with that voice he did on occasion. Yup. Also, him just being really mean to Kachansky was a little bit, I don't know, a little bit uncomfortable. Also in Series 7, Robert writes beyond a joke with the intention of not wearing the suit hardly at all. Yeah, somebody mentioned that earlier. Just don't get too friendly with the dispensers. Okay. What about Bob Ross? Whew. Oh my god, I'm yawning again. I'm so sorry. I'm actually using my mouse, even though I should really be using my... Here, I'll use my pen for the next part. I feel like this is probably an unused track too, but I'm starting to forget now. Here we go. Okay, highlights. And that's gonna be it. Oh my god, I cannot wait to be done with her. I'm so done with her. She's like, what do I do? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Here we go. Hide the fact that her pupils are a little bit crooked, and I didn't clean up the line. I didn't clean up the points on them. That's annoying. Eh. I don't know that it really needs that third shiny. Yeah, fuck it. That's good enough. This is really bugging me. I'm gonna... You guys can see some of the cleanup work I do. Do 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 do. Wow, wow, wow. That's the best way to do this. Yeah, normally I prefer to not do it this during a stream. I like to have this kind of shit done already by the time I'm ready to stream it, but this is just bothering me too much. I scanned and cleaned up every single one of these last night, so considering I was doing them all in one sitting, I probably got a little bit... I don't know, I don't want to say lazy, but... I don't think so much lazy as much as like... I just kind of forgot some stuff. Geez, they're still crooked. Let's see. Okay, I'm almost done here. Geez, the line work around her eyes got really sloppy. Oh, now I'm gonna have to see. This is why I usually do it before I color. Actually, no. I think that maybe that eye looks okay. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna go back and thicken this one instead of thinning out both of them. Just thicken this one, but I'll be a little more neat about it. There we go, that's a little better. I was a little sloppy with that, but you don't really see it when it's zoomed out. Damn, they're still not even. I don't care if they're perfect, I just... Now I'm noticing a lot of little... So this is why I try to make it so you guys don't have to watch me do this, because it's tedious as hell. Damn, I did not do a very good job on making the blacks all neat. Okay, let me... Ah! Okay, I think that's good enough. Goddamn. Although, I kind of do want to... Her lower lid shouldn't be so thick. Oh, well, that messed up the pupil. Oh, we're up to the Echo 2 music. Here, I'll just make that black so I don't have to fuss with the green. Oh, wrong color. Maybe I should be bringing these up rather than bringing the eyes down. Okay, I need to stop. I'm gonna drive myself crazy nitpicking over all these little details. Okay, she's done. Fuck it. Alright. Hi, Jackie. I'm scrolling up here and I noticed your post. One of my favorite Crichton lines, incidentally, is, "My God, I was only away for 2 minutes." Yeah, that's a great bit. If you think I'm not going to type in this and then press that button right there, you've got another think coming. I think Crichton has had the most character development of the main cast, not counting original Rimmer, who became the next Ace. Possibly. There's poor Crichton, desperately urging the skeletons to raise their hands. I know, that was so sad. It was funny and sad. Oh my God, I can't wait to be done with Herdina 2022. He kept waving a banana in front of me and calling it a female aardvark. Well, she looks amazing. Thank you, Special Iron. I'm kind of tired of looking at her. She probably looks better than I think. When you zoom in that close on Jessica, she looks like she's contemplating my death. Yeah, you don't want to be that close to a big cat. A complete and total one. Thanks, Moonbeam. I guess I'll Photoshop things too now. Have about 12 priests in their fancy attires to clean up, crop, and upload to the Forgotten Realms wiki. Damn, these old scenes are bad. Old scans are bad. I'm in the mood for playing Tekken, and this art is making me want to play as King. Not familiar enough with Tekken to really know who that is. That's the difference between cats and dogs. When cats are looking at you, it looks like they're plotting the best way to ruin your day. When dogs are looking at you, they want either food or a walk. I don't know, when Tara looks at me, she looks like she doesn't look like she's being mean. Dina says her work is sloppy when it's Louvre-style masterpiece. Hardly. Thank you, though. I remember Virtua Fighter a little better. I remember Kage a little bit. When we look at your work, Dina, one word we would never use is sloppy. You sell yourself short. Oh, thank you. I mean, things always look worse when you zoom in anyway, so... Thanks, Flash. Is it just me, or is her left eye higher than her right? Oh, God, shut up. Oh yeah, Lion's Praying Mantis style. That was kind of neat. I pretty much only ever played Virtua Fighter Kids, but had all the same characters, so... Staring into our souls right now. I don't think I remember Lao. No, her head's not tilted. Oh, sorry. Another Saturn fan here. You should have been here a couple months ago when Dina was streaming Panzer Dragoon Saga. Yeah, it was fun. The game is a little more frustrating than I remembered. Yeah, Saturn was a pretty good system. I'll just make that black so I don't have to fuss with the green. Excuse me. Saturn suffered from the fact that it was only intended as a 2D console. A programming language that was hard to work with and bad publicity, yeah. Oh yeah, Christmas Nights is fun. Nights is still one of my favorite games and made me a fan of Sonic Team outside of just Sonic. I wish they still made good games, yeah. Dina streamed that one nearly 2 years ago as well. Oh yeah, Christmas Nights, yeah. Oh, actually, no, I streamed regular Nights, didn't I? I forgot. Yeah, I did. My cat mostly sleeps. If she looks at me, probably plotting my demise. I like the effect of the chest plate. I guess you could call it that. I've never heard it called that on a cat, but... Virtua Fighter Kids was fun. I liked the endings. Yeah, the ending was always just like a random gag. It didn't have to do anything to do with anything. It was just silly. Fighters Megamix had kids too. I didn't know that. Are you currently taking commissions? I'm not. And when I do, it's usually just ponies. I never know what to charge, and plus I don't have a lot of time. The funniest one was where Lion accidentally squashed his literal praying mantis instructor, so he chases the kid out of the room. Yeah, that was cute. Can't beat the Sega Saturn commercials in Japan with Segatar, the karate guy with the badass theme song. Oh yeah, Segata. Those were fun. Annoyingly, Night seems to have been removed from the PS Store. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I was a Sega fangirl back in the day, too. Oh, the seam between the metal sections on her chest. Oh, okay. Well, sort of. I mean, there's like a seam where the legs connect. And of course, where her neck connects, too. Odie's looks consist of I want food, I want walkies, I want pets, and what the fuck are you doing? Segata Sanchiro, thank you. Sanshitiro. Oh, is that how you spell it? I've only ever like heard it mentioned. I don't recall if I've ever seen it spelled out. Okay. Fucking close that, because I'm completely done with that, thank God. Now Shiba. God, she really is just a big mass of spots, isn't she? It's gonna be hard telling what's what. Here, let me unhide the yellow as well, just so I can see where it goes. It's only on the end of her tail and her chest. Yeah, and her muzzle. Do 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 do. It's almost 4 o'clock. Where do I want to start with? I guess here? Like, she's almost all white, so... just selecting all of her and going around the orange parts. I believe the orange on her tail starts about right there. Her little foots are white. Either these lines are really thin or I'm zoomed out further than usual. I think I'm zoomed out further than usual. Oh, I sure made that difficult for myself, didn't I? Fuck. Yeah, I should be zoomed in more. Oops. Actually, I can stop that right there. There we go. Oh, that works out nicely. There, I can do her in 3 pieces. Do 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 do. Oh my God. Why do cheetahs have to be so scruffy? Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Oh, there we go. I'll zoom in a little for the head, even though it's not really... Probably not that necessary, because the shapes are fairly simple. I was just thinking about my pen not working for a while earlier. I have had this Wacom tablet for a really long fucking time. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to replace it in theory, but... Not like I can afford it. I'd actually like to get one of those, tablets that you can... That's like a screen and you can see it on the screen as you're coloring. This looks like she's wearing a mask. Okay. Okay, now for the yellow. Whoops. Which is just her tail. Change that to normal. There we go. And, yeah. Well, actually, I did the hard part already. Hang on, let me start that over. Do. There we are. And just go back and delete. Oops, I didn't need to make that as big as I did, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Now just go back and unselect the white and bink, and that should be all of the yellow. Yep. Multiply, and then is her eyes, which I remember I had a little trouble with this when I did the side view, but I remember how to do it now. GameCube was a good console. I'm one of those few people who loved Star Fox Adventures. Possibly because I'm not a traditional Star Fox fan. I never played any of the Star Fox games. Odie's also fond of giving you "that's my toy" looks. I don't know how it was spelled. Oh, okay. Just know it was a badass commercial for a gaming system. Yeah, those were fun. A big mass of spots, so a Dalmatian. I mean, I guess she does look a little bit like a Dalmatian with her being white. I never thought of that. He died for the Dreamcast. Okay, Jessica looked like she was thinking about killing me. Sheba, on the other hand, looks like she's accusing me of something. Kind of suits her, I guess. Sacrificed himself for the greater good, the Japanese gaming industry. I understand the Dreamcast lasted for quite a long time in Japan. I believe so. Hi, Xenochrist. Dreamcast was great too. Oh, Phantasy Star Online was fun, and I used to love playing. I'm Scruffy. 3 Piece is a distant sequel to One Piece. God damn it. As far as I know, they've yet to find the One Piece. Yeah, there's been new episodes. Oh, you're talking about One Piece. When you made all that white layer, she sort of looked like she was wearing a white towel over her shoulders. I thought about that too. I don't know why I didn't say anything about it. She looks ready to give us the British knuckles. What version of Photoshop are you using and how do you get it? Well, let's see. First of all, let me see. System info? Oh, it looks like it's 13, version 13. And, I got it through, how can I put this? How can I put it in a funny way? Well, you probably get the message already. Imagine me wearing an eye patch with a parrot on my shoulder. There you go. I got an ancient version from which gives you a 30-day free trial and I want you to pay, which you can't as its site is not supported. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't like that they have monthly fees now. That's bullshit. Like it's not expensive enough already. She looks like she woke up and hasn't yet had a cup of coffee. Hi, Lint. I bet when they do find it actually turns out to be a metaphor, something like the real One Piece was the friends we met along the way. I just realized my last comment might as well have been written French given how well my English was there. What was your last comment? Oh. Now I understood it. Any love for Virtua On from the Saturn fans? Virtual On? I don't remember that one. Oh, I'm yawning again. I'm so sorry. In the UK, we have practice from understanding all the different accents. I've got it, Dina. Draw a half-smoked cigarette out of the side of her mouth. Très bien. Great thing about Dreamcast is there's a bunch of versions of it, like some Resident Evil ones and Hello Kitty one that was pink. That's cool. Don't get me started on Irish accents. Some of those might as well be a whole other language, and I don't mean Gaelic. Yeah, I've heard that. Virtual On. I thought it was Virtual On, but I guess it was Virtua On. 3D fighting game by Sega where all the fighters were giant mechs. Huh. I'm surprised I don't remember that better. Okay, eyes. I'll go with that color. I don't know why I use different shades of brown for her gold than Jessica's gold. That's weird. Maybe with Jessica's being spots on a black background, I don't need as much dark. I don't know. Ears and black. Oh yeah, this is kind of weird. Because I have these two colors almost aside next to each other and they're on the same layer. Try to actually not let them touch each other so it's easier to select them later on. Okay. Yep, that's everything. God, her eyes look so plain without any of the shading and highlights. Yeah, mine doesn't ask you to pay as such, but it wants you to register the version you have for free, which I can do as it's on the box, but I can't access the site it wants me to because it's gone. Oh, that's weird. Excuse me. Resident Evil 2 on the Dreamcast. Oh, yeah. I think that was the original version I played. No, it was on the Saturn. And that was Resident Evil 1, come to think of it. Spot on. Oh my god, why am I so tired today? Then there's Wales where you have a town called... Oh, yeah. Gog. I've heard it's become a party trick to successfully pronounce it. And who would sometimes shout out, "Don't shoot me," in a broad Japanese accent. That's Virtua Cop, right? There are work-alike apps for many Adobe products. I know, but I don't, I know what you're thinking of, like GIMP. I've tried using GIMP. I don't know. I've been using Adobe Photoshop for so many years. It's hard to use a different program that has different commands and stuff. Like, it's almost muscle memory. I've been using Adobe Photoshop for 22 years. Yeah, I think the Saturn version of Resident Evil 1 was the first version I ever played. I can successfully pronounce it, just don't ask me to spell it. Bad driving simulator. Affinity Photo instead of Photoshop? Maybe I'll give it a shot sometime. The controls would have to be really, really similar, though. The survival mode had a zombie Wesker. Yeah, I remember that. Can spell and pronounce... Oh god, I'm not even gonna try. I find GIMP confusing. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I bet people who use GIMP successfully are people who never got super into Photoshop. Because it technically works just fine, but like, it's just too different. If you played through 100 as Chris, you had to fight 2 tyrants in the lab, one after the other. Oh my god, fuck that. Oops. We've entered the long words that scare Dina conversation. Oh god, I'm getting tired. I don't know, I might end the stream kind of soon. I want to try to at least get this done. I'm starting to get a little tired and kind of affecting how I stream. I'm not as chatty as I was earlier. I'm definitely getting tired. Okay, it looks like I didn't really... Looks like I used smooth shading, so I'm going to do that again. I guess I just must have really tired myself out going out, which is kind of sad because we didn't do that much. Let me go ahead and... There we go. I think I need a bigger brush. Oh, thank you, Iced Blaze. Obviously for Dina, but also my Saturn fam, Special Iron and Moonbeam, thanks to all three of you. Props to the Saturn fam. There it is. I see it on the chat long before it makes the noise. I guess that'll do it. Damn, I think Echo 2 definitely has better music than Echo 1. Not that Echo 1's was bad, of course, by any stretch, but they did the seemingly impossible and came up with an even better soundtrack. Okay. I hope I'm doing a pretty good job of separating her back end from her front end. Because like I said, the spots just kind of obscure everything. That's what I meant when I said she looks like a big mass of spots. Shit, I'll just... oh no. Oh. I need to add some kind of... I don't know what I'm doing. Here, I'll just shade that part of it. Let me banish the marching ants. Oh, that helped. She needs a little more. She needs a little more shading over here. Need some shading on her neck too. There we go. Get out of here, ant. Yeah, I think the shading helped. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully it did. I showed a little more scruffiness with the shading on this layer. really on the tail, though. It doesn't really need it. Okay, yeah, I'm almost there. Yep, that'll about do it for that part. I don't know that I need highlights under here. Although, I kind of like it, even if it's not consistent with this. So I guess I'll keep it. Should probably have a little more shading here. Yeah, that's where the arms are attached, so. Alright. Gold eyes. Come on, select. There we go. Go ahead and switch to a smaller. It doesn't have to be that small. There we go. Yeah, I'll just finish up Sheba here and then I'll quit, and hopefully won't be too far after 4:30. It doesn't matter, it's not like I have anything to do really, but I just don't want to go too late here because I'm getting tired, like I keep mentioning. Go, I think. Oh my god, eyedropper, where the fuck is it? God. There we go, and then I save the black for when, so it's just, yeah, just the ears. Rather, I save the white for the highlights. Oh, that looks weird. What happened there? That's good enough, I think. All right, highlights. Oh, okay, what's going on? Do I have something selected? Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, she's done. That just leaves 2 more for next weekend. And they're not going to take as long as Jessica, so that'll probably still be enough to... Oh, well, maybe not next weekend. I don't know. Maybe I'll do my Silent Hill 3 thing next weekend. Oops. Ah, fuck. Definitely getting tired. Oh god, I'm so far behind. Oh, there we go. Oh, remember the, excuse me, official phobia for long words? And it's a really long word. Using GIFs, I hope it's consensual. Yeah, yeah. Phobia for palindromes? Oh, palindromes. Everyone stop tiring Dina. I don't think it's anyone's fault but mine. I learned once that there's a phobia of pop-up books. Explicabibliophobia. I think trypophobia is interesting even if it isn't like, you know, it hasn't been recognized as an actual phobia. Yes, we must wake her up with more dad jokes. It's okay, Dina, you don't have to be too chatty. That's our job, that's true. There's a TV trope for it. Sesquipedalian loquat... Fuck it. I'm too tired to read long words. Never feel like there's a duck watching you from far away. What? Dana, being old is a drag. Yeah. I feel that for sure. I think I already read Iced Blaze's super chat. Thanks again for that. Explicabibliophobia sounds like it would be better suited for fear of explicitly smutty books. Yeah, it would. We're gonna need a bigger brush. Yeah, I know. First time I said that, it was an intentional reference. Since then, I've kind of said it on accident and been like, whatever. Yay, we got somebody to spend money. Kind of dull the AI filters now in Photoshop. They're on fire. I love tinkering with the one that moves eyes and changes facial expressions. What? I recently bought and ate a chess set. It tasted horrible. I took it back and said, "That's stalemate." And he said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Checkmate." God damn it. We're gonna need a bigger brush. I need boat. I mean boat. I just read Iced Blaze's iced tea. Do have to say that this chat is the best chat ever. Yeah, it is fun. Yeah, the soundtrack for Echo 2 definitely improved on the original. I actually like the Sea of Darkness level where you have to light it up using your sonar. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, the game did a lot more creative things too. I showed my son all your bass today and he didn't understand it. Oh no. Dina streams are the best. Thank you, Moonbeam. I hope I'm doing a good job of separating her front end from her back end. Yeah, I knew that was going to get quoted. I rarely listen to retro game soundtracks, but when I do, it's Gabriel Knight 1, Heroes of Might and Magic, or that old German rug game, Trails of Arcania 2. I don't know either of those. We need a book for all these quotes. It's already looking really good. I like the shadows on her hind legs. Thank you. Thank you, Flash. Come on, Dina, what have those ants done to upset you? They made 2 great movies. Ants are still better than termites or fire ants, or roaches or spiders. Yeah, well, generally, yeah. I like the soundtrack to Sonic R. It's such a 90s cheese, but I love it. It's so un-Sonic-like. That's partly what makes it so funny to me. Caterpillars with machine guns, also known as caterkillers. Or Karens. Before anyone points it out, I know it was the name of one of the robots from the original Sonic. Oh, I thought that sounded familiar. Okay, Ice Blaze, thanks for stopping by. I'm wrapping up anyway. Or Karens whose neighbors are spiders and roaches who align themselves with the caterpillars. What the hell? That reads like an excited kid who just won an argument. Her eyes look deeper now. Loving the effect, thank you. Drawing reminds me of the White Tiger Zord from Power Rangers. That's funny. Honestly, the effect makes her look wiser. That's interesting. Before you know it, the spiders and roaches have combined to form roaders and have teamed up with the Karens and the neighbors to take down the ants. Oh my god. Why does that sound like a terrible 90s sci-fi movie? Dina has sided with them all because she doesn't like the marching ants. Oh my god. Oh, peanut butter cup sounds good. I'm actually making a cake for Lee's birthday that's a combination of chocolate and peanut butter. I've made it before. It's actually based on a Nutrageous bar, if you've ever had one, but it's basically like peanut butter cake with chocolate frosting, and it's got peanuts and caramel on it. It's gonna be so good. I didn't film it, unfortunately, but maybe like when I make it next year, I'll film it. The relaxing music for the brief but nice whale level. Dina, enhance again, highlight, achieve perfect image. I never heard anyone sound so relieved to be done with the drawing. It's because I'm tired. Nice work on Shiba, thank you. Jessica's gone down Dina's Cybercat tier list purely because of how hard she is to draw. Yeah, I'm gonna have like, she's the leader, but she's hardly ever gonna show up in the comic. Dina has a lot to catch up on in the chat. Here's some more. Oh, thanks a lot. I'd ask you to do a mic drop with a pen, but I'm worried it might break again. Yeah, me too, now that you mention it. Sheba, Princess of Power. Phobia of pop-up books. Oh, they really should not watch Babadook. Oh, yeah. There's actually one called Genuphobia, the fear of knees. The worst part is that if it gets to you, you can't even go into the fetal position. That just brings you closer to the dreaded knees. Oh, God. Money is a myth. Never seen it. Yeah, I know the feeling. Do you edit your videos too? Like in general? I mean, yeah, I edit my own videos. Unless you mean these streams, in which case, no. I like the Sonic R music, but without the lyrics. Lyrics that not even Natasha Bedingfield would want to admit to. I think it's meant for knees in the groin. Ah. This is some weird fan fiction. You know it's bad when Dina actually sides with the spiders. I can't imagine ever siding with the spiders. It's like, we must help the spiders or the world is doomed. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Karens and Neighbors versus Marching Ants released next year. I know you already said it in my DM, but happy birthday to Lee on Monday. Yeah, I told him you said that. He said thank you. Karens and spiders and ants, oh my. Pop peanut butter pops. Pop them in your mouth. Pop. Oh my god. I was just curious if you have an editor or not. Oh, no, I edit all my own videos. That's why they take so long. I wouldn't be comfortable having someone else edit my videos because they're always so specific to things I like and, you know. World is overrated anyway, I hear that. Okay, everybody. Thanks for joining me. It's only a little after 4:30, not too bad. Thanks for joining me. I'm too tired to think right now. I may or may not be doing the Silent Hill 3 stream next week. We'll see. If I do, I'll want to like plan ahead a little bit and make a trailer for it. So I probably won't have time to make a trailer this weekend. So maybe not next weekend. Maybe it'll be the weekend after. The world will be fine. It was here first anyway. True. So yeah, either way, I'll see you guys next week. No problem, Special Iron. I hope not, I'll be busy next week. Oh, damn. Fanfiction, Dina makes friends with the spiders. Unlikely. No problem, Moonbeam. Okay, everybody, well, either way, I hope to see you next week. Thanks for joining me.